Hello and welcome to Education for the Uneducated. I'm your host Samantha Dante for the evening. Today we will be looking at Romeo and Juliet, and first we'll start off with the scene from Saturday Night Live called Really. And this is Really with Amanda and Marwa. Okay, I get the whole thing that Romeo and Juliet is all like killing and stuff, but it's way too much. Okay, it's a tragedy. Really? 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 Romeo, really? I know he's your cousin and all, but do you really have to kill him? I mean, how angry did he get you? Really? 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 Yeah, really. Really? 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 This is ridiculous. Romeo, pull it together, man. You don't kill your cousin. You don't even stab the guy. Come on. Really? Really? I know family fights are just horrible, but really? Come on. Really? Pull it together, man. I mean, pull it together. And really? Suicide. Like, really? 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 And Juliet, right after you see him dead, you just assume that you should kill yourself? Really? Really? Think about it. Think about it. Just really. Really? Really? It's ridiculous. Really? Yeah. Really? We know it's a tragedy, but come on. I mean, come on. Really? Really? They just need to pull it together. Yeah. Really? Cool. Really?
We have a guest.
Wait, we have a guest?
Yes, a guest.
Okay, surprise. We have a guest. Welcome our guest, everybody. Woo!
Hey, y'all, Snooki.
Oh, hey, Snooki. We just finished talking about Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, I read that. It's so hard to translate, but you know, I got it. I got a good grade.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah, I totally get what you guys are talking about.
Really?
Like, I got punched in the face. So I totally get it, because, you know, like, Juliet, she was kind of, like, punched in the face because Romeo killed himself.
Yeah.
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 But, you know, I mean, I heard she was pretty, but she's really no competition.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta go.
Yeah. Maybe you should.
Yeah! Woo!
Vai, Snooki. Please, not yell, Nicotina. So anyway, really, you guys, really, you know that whole thing with Romeo and Rosalind? Okay, so he's all, like, really obsessed with her, and he's all like, oh, I love you. And then, like, 2 seconds later, he's like, really, he just goes right off to Juliet, and they think they're just going to be, like, love at first sight, and everything is just all day. Like, really? Really? I think he's, like, a player or something. Like, he goes from one girl to another girl, and what, they get married in, like, really, like, 2 days, something, 3? I don't even know. That was just, really? They just got married, like, right away. Really? Okay, ridiculous.
And like, the whole dad freaking out on her thing, I mean, come on. Her cousin just died. Take a chill pill, like, really? Really?
Really? Where did all of his blood pressure meds go? Like, really?
And really, Paris, and Nurse, you call Romeo a clock compared to him? Really? Really?
Like, really? I personally think that Romeo got cuter than Prince.
Yeah.
Like, really? I mean, he wore a weird hat.
Yeah, really.
Really, what's up with those tights? Really?
Alright, well, okay, we're done. Alright, bye. Thank you for watching us.
Really? Next we have an award ceremony where we have Juliet from the movie accepting an award.
Best character in classical books. Here are your nominees. First we have Dante from Dante's Inferno. Next we have Gilgamesh from Gilgamesh. After that, we have Juliet from Romeo and Juliet, or Odysseus from the Odyssey. And your winner is, thank you, Juliet from Romeo and Juliet.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you so much, everybody. This was a very challenging role for me to play, but the movie turned out great, and just big props to the person who wrote the book, because it was a great story, and everybody who worked on the set was just amazing, so thank you.
Next we're going to take a look at what people said when we asked them about Romeo and Juliet on the street.
Hi Deja. What is your opinions about the families coming together in the end of the book?
I think that was actually a good idea, that the families did come together. I mean, I think they should have come together before. If they would have come together before, then the 2 people wouldn't have been dead, personally. But, why are you laughing? This is a serious question here. But, I think they waited too long. It was too late for them. They should have made a better decision to stick together before.
Okay, thank you for your time. Mr.Meteyer, how do you feel about Romeo and Juliet relating to actual life?
Well, see, today we're at Novi High School, and I think there are some boys here who have the hots for Novi girls, so that'd be like Romeo and Juliet.
Okay. Do you think Romeo and Juliet are truly in love?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she was willing to die just because he killed his son.
Okay, thank you for your time. Hey, what's your name?
Alyssa.
Alright, thank you for letting us interview you. What are your opinions on Romeo and Juliet? Do you think like the whole idea is like realistic? Does it apply to real life?
No. I mean, I think love at first sight doesn't really exist.
Like, you don't really believe in it?
No, and I think like the thing is they get like
Just keep going, keep going. Keep going.
They get like married like within 2 days of meeting each other, and then they kill each other like the next day. So that's like really. Some people would call them retarded.
Right. They're like too fast.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your time. Yeah. Hi. Do you think Romeo should have been banished?
Romeo should have been banished?
Yes.
I believe he should have.
Yeah. Why?
Because he did a bad thing. He killed somebody. You killed somebody, he's supposed to be banished forever.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Next, we're going to quiz you on Romeo and Juliet and go to a game show that was filmed right here in our studio.
Hello and welcome to the Quiz Bowl. I'm Samantha Dante and I'll be your host for the evening. Let's take a look at who our contestants are.
Please welcome our contestants, Kiki
Woo!
and Von Quiqui.
Our first question is, in the line, O Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? What does wherefore mean, and what does it really mean?
Our first one to buzz in was Kiki.
Where's thou a Romeo means, why is your name Romeo?
Okay, good. That is the correct answer.
Our second question is, who is killed in scene 1, and who are the killers of these?
Von Quiqui.
The people who were killed in scene 1 is Tybalt kills Mercutio, and then Romeo seeks Tybalt out and kills him because he killed his best friend.
Good, that is the correct answer.
Our third question is, what does the prince decide will be Romeo's punishment?
And our first one to buzz in was Von Quiqui. Von Quiqui?
His punishment was to be banished from Verona.
Good, that is the correct answer.
Our fourth question is, when the nurse arrives at Friar Lawrence's cell, what is the condition does she find Romeo?
And our first one to buzz in is Kiki.
I think that Romeo was blonde his eyes out.
You think or you know?
I know.
Okay, good, that is the correct answer.
Oh, and that brings us to the end of our first round. Next to our tie-breaking question. Our fifth and final question is, why does Lord Capulet think Juliet is crying all the time, and what is she really crying about?
Do you want to go? Since I ain't got time for you. This is my question. I am done.
Okay, and it looks like we just have Kiki left in our competition, which means that you automatically win.
Woo!
If you get this question right.
Okay, well, I believe that that Lord Capulet believes that the reason that Juliet is crying was because her cousin Tybalt, but the real reason is because Romeo is banished.
That is the correct answer, and you are our winner of the Quiz Bowl.
Hello, I'm sitting here with our winner. Kiki, you seem to know a lot about Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, I like reading it.
Okay, well, that brings us to the end of our first annual Quiz Bowl here at the studio.
Hi, Mom!
Thank you for turning in to our Education for the Uneducated video about Romeo and Juliet. I hope you learned a thing or two.